What's going on, guys? You're back with Psycho Enigma for part number 8 of the Pokemon Storm Silver Nuzlocke. In the previous part, we gained ourselves our 8th gym badge of the Johto region, and I'm just, yeah, usually I'll do my intro standing still, but you know what? I don't feel like doing that today. I feel like charging myself straight into some Pokemon Storm Silver, because we have wild Pokemon to battle, and it is an Execute, and that is why Wade is up front, because he's dead. And I'm lagging. I'm going to pause. Okay, so really sorry about that. It's like I was running a laptop scan, or like a security scan in the background, but it's like it was making my audio lag ridiculously, so I figured, screw that. Let's move onwards. And there is the Shrine of Celebi. For those of you who have never paid attention to a Pokemon game at all, I'm going to get really sick and tired of all your shears, wild Pokemon, so... But it's good EXP for Wade. There has to be an item down here. These wild battles are going to drive me insane. Woodland ore. Oh. That's real nice. That is, I believe, we would use that. React strongly to the energy inside it. Yeah, so if we got another Eevee, which I don't know if we can, but that would evolve into Leafeon. And, oh, hello, Gardenia. Ivysaur. Use Vine Whip. As long as that's not my Ivysaur. Alex, you don't you even dare be thinking about that. Don't you? Okay, Gardenia, you are a interesting individual there. So, yeah, give us the TM. Give us your TM. I believe it's Grass Nut, though. So, yeah, that's a parody of, if anyone has seen that picture, the Gardenia picture of the used Vine Whip. I don't know if I can be bothered to... Oh, gotta pause my emulator. That's typical. I'm really not really doing well today with my whole, like, pressing of the correct keys and whatnots. Is there an item down here? No, there's not. Yeah, sorry if, like, I misclick a bit today. It's like I was not up massively late last night, but I was randomating mines and we're starting to, like, I don't know, just work out, because I don't have much muscle on me, but I've got quite a lot of fat. I'm classified as obese, so I'm trying to rectify that, not with battling wild Wurmpools. But yeah, I'm a bit sore today, but I know it's going to be worse tomorrow, and I'm just like, you know, I'm zoning out a little bit, but you know what? I want to play some Pokemon. I want to play some mother trucking Pokemon. Right, we have someone on Headbutt, who's got really good physical attack that could do damage with Headbutt. Or who do I think I'm gonna want to use with Headbutt? Let's go with Weasel. Yeah, let's have Weasel learn Headbutt. Why the heck not? So I know he'd usually give us... Well, it's better than Swift. That's actually, no, our attack is lowered, so our special attack is higher. So, okay, ignore that. We don't want Weasel to learn it. No, stop it, stop it. Man, I'm failing hard today. Right, I want another Pokemon to learn Headbutt. Yes. Okay, let's get... What about Machop? What can Machop? Yes, I'd like to make way. What have we got here? We've got Focus Energy and, like, Revenge and Karate Chop. Let's just get rid of Revenge, because I'm never going to use it. Because, like, albeit Karate Chop's got 10 less power, it's got a higher critical hit ratio. So, yeah, let's test out this Headbutt. And let's just... Machop is just going to repeatedly smack his head into trees until we get a Pokemon. Come on. And admittedly, I could now go back to Azalea Town and catch Pokemon, but I'm saving that for an event. So I will be doing that later on. Have I got a Repel? Because this is already starting to drive me a bit insane. I do have one Repel. That's good. Oh, I've got a Soothe Bell. Let's give that to someone. Give the Soothe Bell. Who do I want to like me? I want Nathan to like me. Nathan's a bit cold towards me. Get it? He's a steel type, and he's cold. And yeah, that was awful. I could actually hear you all collectively groan at the screen of how god-awful that joke was. Kimono girl, lost and all alone. Poor girl lost in the dark Ilex forest. What, you remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? Of course I will. I mean, I've just come in here myself. First of all, I totally know how to get out of here. You will? Aren't you lost in the forest as well? How do you know to get out of here? Well, you see, Wade just knows everything. Wade is the best Pokemon in the world, and he can get you out of here, just boom, like that. And there you go, apparently just doing like the jumpy up and down motion sets her in the right direction. I just had to take my glasses off because I'm short-sighted, so I was wearing them for watching TV downstairs. I've come up to record Pokemon, and like I don't need them, and it's like, why is there something in my face? Oh yeah, it's my glasses. Derp. You know, let's just smack her head against it. Come on, Pokemon. No, okay, maybe not. Repel's effect wore off. No, not this close to the... Yeah, we made it. Okay, so we got... Oh, okay, we got Cynthia. Did you see a shrine that pays homage to the Protector? This Protector watches over the forest from across time. I think it must be a grass-type Pokemon. Might be. Oh, honey, you're making a Pokedex. You must be battling all kinds of Pokemon. Try using this TM. I believe that's the TM for Taunt. I want to say it's Taunt. Yeah, it's Taunt. And we got Cynthia here. So... hello, Enigma. I had a feeling I might see you pass through here. You're probably wondering why I'm even here. I found an odd little artifact that I felt somehow you might be able to use. It's known as an odd keystone. Here, you can have it. Okay, awesome. So we have the odd keystone. It might be worth taking to the well in Azalea Town. I've heard of sightings of a weird Pokemon there. Okay, so basically that's told us what we got to do. The well does count as Azalea Town, and I will be catching my Pokemon there. You probably know what it is going to be by now. So, I didn't want my bag, but I'm going to go do that. I'll do that after, because I don't want to try and get through the forest again without a repel. So let's just put Wade and Pietro up front, and let's just jump into a double battle, which was never normally here. So this is where you can see the differences of Soul and Storm Silver, other than the ridiculously leveled up and ridiculously more difficult Pokemon, and our attack has been lowered. Spiffing. Well, let's hit an Ember, because that's a special attack, and let's just collectively take out Snubbull, shall we? Okay, so that's well and good. And a Spoink, that could be an issue, so I'm going to look to switch Pietro out. And we'll go into Kurt. I was thinking Emma, but then remembered, oh wait, Electrike's an electric type, so that would be very foolish of me. Icy Wind, a pair of you. Oh, and Static. Static is just one of those effects where, if you read up the effect of Static, oh, hello. Read up the effect of Static, it apparently only has a 30% chance upon contact to paralyze. Trust me, it is not 30%. It's not 30% in the slightest. It's quick attack this Spoink, and you know, let's double quick attack it just to make sure one of them lands. Yeah, Emma punching herself in the face. Good work, Emma. Good work. You know, I knew I could rely on you for good, solid, you know, reliability. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so let's just we've got 10 super potions, so I might as well just use a quick one on Wade. And Wade's like been the one beasting it in levels, and Emma's falling a little bit behind. So let's throw Emma up front. Training's really going to focus on her and Pietro, and once again, glitchy sprites, and the game is completely froze. Awesome. Okay, so sorry for the recording sort of cutting off there. The game completely froze, so obviously I respawned back in Azalea Town. So I've done all that, just done this battle, and I figured moving on, because we're in a new area, and after that battle, did I take some damage? I can't remember, a little bit, so we're near a new town anyway, so I may as well just heal my Pokemon, because we'll be able to get new stuff anyway. So yeah, that's done, and we get to catch new Pokemon, so let's do that pretty much now, and let's see what we get. And we get Gulpin. Yeah, you can tell that I'm overjoyed by this. Let's just quick attack this thing a few times, and it's gonna put me to sleep. That's what you're gonna do. Is that it? Is that all you got? If you could just sort of wake up now, Wade. Oh, and you poison me. That's wonderful. Gulpin is one of those Pokemon I've literally never used. All I see it as is just an attempted recreation of like Grimer and Muck, because it's literally just, oh, it's a poison type, it's a little blob, and then when it evolves it becomes a bit of a bigger blob. I mean, Swalot is kind of okay. I've literally never used one before, and I've never felt the need to use one. So, with that being said, you shall be called... You shall be called Kilo. Kilo the Gulpin. Because it weighs lots of kilos because it's a blob. Yeah, I don't know. Plus, I don't know. The word kilo just sounds pretty cool to me. Anyway, so that's done. And we're poisoned. Before I forget that. Yeah. We are poisoned, so we'll become unpoisoned. And let's be putting Nathan up. I feel like putting Nathan up because Nathan is one of those kind of guys that is just gonna, I don't know, we got a normal type gym and he's quite defensive coming up, so I think he can level up a few times and we'll be able to get some more. I completely forgot what I was going to be saying. I don't know, he can prove his worth a little bit more is what I'm saying. So plus, let's face it, these guys aren't going to do much to him because he's just uberly defensive. Bonsley, let's go into Pietro. I'll karate chop this thing's face off. And that is all she wrote. If you transfer to my class, I become the second best student in battle. Oh yeah, because... Sorry, I was speeding through. I didn't even see his like text dialogue at the start. I just want to get to Goldenrod now. My game freezing and me having to go back through Ilex Forest, having just done it, was kind of annoying. So, let's... I can't remember. We took a little bit of damage on Nathan, didn't we? Yeah, not a massive amount. So, heal that. And, of course, the very first time we step into the grass, we'll locate an Abra. I love that. Literally, it's like, run. You can't escape. I'm going to teleport. Why? Friggin' why? Why is just that so necessary? Let's go into Petra. Stun Spore. Okay, that's nice. Can I sort of hit? Thank you. And level 24, nice. 55 attack. That's a lot. Ivysaur, that's fine. We'll go into Wade for the Ivysaur. And we'll, Flame Wheel? I believe, yeah, one hit kill. That's fine. Skip Bloom. Let's just stay in, actually. Now that... Look at the team. It's like, okay, I've got a fire type out. She's sending in a grass type. Let's look at the team. Hang on, what am I doing? Just leave my fire type out. Yeah, let's exchange numbers. And now, you know, this is cool. We got some people my age in the Pokegear. And what is going on with the level of wild Pokemon? Why is this even necessary? And, Grandpa! So we got Lyra who's going to wander down. Because apparently... Somehow, even though we are so awesome, she's got ahead of us. Maybe it was while I was doing all the grinding for the gym. Let me introduce you. This is Enigma. He's a trainer. He appears to be getting better at raising Pokemon. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Well, how friggin' rude, you know. Maybe he's one of these veteran dudes that you see, you know, he could have a level 100 Dragonite, for all I know. And instead, you know, you would rather sit there and praise him and mock me at the same time. And this is your boyfriend? Oh, well. Lyra, you know, you didn't tell me. You tell your grandparents about our relationship, but not me. I mean, why would you do that? Why would you feel the need to hide our love? You know, it's like, you're Meryl. I can see it in your Meryl's eyes. Meryl and Bronzor. I completely forgot the name of my Bronzor. And now you want my number. Just come on. Quit lying to yourself, Lyra. You want me. I know you want me. Don't say anything. We're both trainers. We're supposed to exchange numbers. Well, I didn't know that was the rule of trainers. I haven't exchanged mine with everyone. So this is the daycare. For those that didn't know, my voice is starting to hurt actually. So we can put 2 Pokemon in this daycare. So I'm going to pick Magikarp and Scorpy, and we're going to put these in the daycare. And there's something else I want to say as well, in regards to my team. While I'm putting them in the daycare. As much as I want a Floatzel, I don't know, it's like Floatzel, but every time I go into the box, I look at Mudkip and I just think, you could be the one. Because Floatzel is fast and it's got decent attack, but, you know, in a Nuzlocke... Sorry for the cough. In a Nuzlocke, is that what you want? is that you really want some speed and a little bit of attack, or do you want someone who can attempt to take hits? So I'm going to take Arthur. I'm actually going to take Arthur the Mudkip. I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to take Kurt back, because Kurt's awesome. And I don't want to hatch the egg. Eventually, I might even train Pineco. I was thinking about Pineco just before I started recording, thinking, you know what? He could do with a spot. He's good. He's a good Pokemon. And now I've got an old man. I have an idea. I'll give you our numbers. It's like I'm not going to use the daycare for eggs or nothing. I'm just going to call to make sure you haven't murdered my Pokemon by not feeding them. Even then, I don't really care about Magikarp. You can have sushi with him if you really feel the need. We have one battle left. Let's leave Nathan in, actually. Okay, maybe we don't, so... Now let's do the battle. TM40 Aerial Ace is a fantastic move. I'm not sure who on my team could learn that. Let's just do this battle. Let's get the battle out of the way, and then we'll move on after that. So, level 20 Weasel is absolutely fine. How about Weasel just go to sleep? Go to sleep. Okay, lovely. And if you could then become confused, that would be great. I just love Nathan's trolly moveset. It's like, and sleep and confusion, and I hit you. See, this is why I love it. It just hit itself in the face, and we'll have another person. And you see, so in this episode we've got 6 new numbers. You know, we're starting to rack up these bitches. And Goldenrod City is a wonderful location of wonder. And there's a lot to do in the Pokemon Center, so we're going to go there. Well, we are sort of here. So we'll heal. And there's a lot to do sort of around here. So we'll lead off by the important bits, which is Brain is better than Brawn. Try this, TM, and you'll agree. TM04, which is Calm Mind. And let's face it, Calm Mind is just wonderful. Calm Mind is just an amazing TM. So powers of deduction, with this being a karate dude, he'll give us TM08, which is Bulk Up. Yep. 2 really good TMs in my opinion. Calm Mind will raise your special attack and special defense of a Pokemon by 1 stage. Bulk Up does attack and defense. And luckily there are 2 Pokemon in my team which are ideal for these moves. One goes to Nathan, who will be learning Calm Mind. And looking at his moveset, you'd have to say that I mean, Rollout's a good move and all, but we're going to be using it against fire types mainly, and why am I going to leave him in against fire types? So, and the Hypnosis and Confuse Ray is just a really good combo, so no, we'll get rid of Rollout. I have no need for it. Calm Mind is much better in the long run. And Bulk Up, let's teach that. Now, I wonder who Bulk Up's going to go to. I mean, there's only one Pokemon I'm able to give it to, but he was going to be the only one to get it anyway. It is Pietro, and we'll be getting rid of Focus Energy for that. And I did look a little bit ahead for this episode, and admittedly I knew we were going to get those TMs, so yeah. And as we have here, we've got another one of these quiz masters. Well, hello there, trainer. Would you like to take a quiz? Well, of course I would. Question 1. Is it true that Giovanni owns a level 54 Nidoqueen in yellow? I haven't played yellow since I was about 7. No. Okay, I knew that. It's like, yeah, can Pikachu learn Surf within Pokemon Yellow? No, it can't. There's an event Pikachu which I think can get it, but it can't learn it outright. Can Magmar learn Overheat in Fire Red and Leaf Green? I'm going to say no. And I know that for a fact, because I've had a Magmar in those games, and Nidoran and Nidoqueen know they cannot breed. Wait, what? Hang on. Oh, no, wait, no. I thought it said, can it breed? Is it true? Right, sorry. I misread that. No. No, I mean, that I can understand why they put these quizzes in, but, you know, it's just one of those things where you're just going to get it through powers of deduction. So here are our choices of Pokemon. Here we are. We've got the Gen 4 starters of Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. And I have a special place for like all starter Pokemon, except for Chikorita. With that in mind, who's going to be the most useful here? I mean, we've already got a decent grass type. We've got an Ivysaur. Water type wise, I've got Mudkip previously, so hang on, they're you know, they're from the gift Pokemon. So powers of deduction, so I'm gonna have to go for Chimchar. Oh wait, my party's full. Right, okay, so I've got to deposit someone and go back and get him. Okay, so let's move our Pokemon around a little bit. Let's just put I don't know, it doesn't matter who, we're going to get them back anyway. So let's just put Pithra in the box. You can just go down there because it's easier. And we'll get ourselves a Chimchar. And that's made it fair, you know, we got the grass type. We got one. No, I misclicked the... I just picked Turtwig. I keep misclicking like I'm going to be doing the friggin' like quiz. Wonderful. I didn't want this Turtwig. That's annoyed me. But I started clicking letters as well, so don't ask. What the hell am I going to call this thing? In fact, let's just call it ... Just ... because that is how I feel with myself after friggin' like picking him over Chimchar. It's like I didn't want you, and I'm just like, why? Why have I got you? Why has this happened to me? Why does someone in the heavens above decide to troll me with making it really, really fast? I mean, what do you even know? What do you even know? I mean, you've got your Dream World ability, Shell Armor, which means it doesn't have critical hits, but I suppose you've got a neutral nature with the moves Withdraw, Absorb, Razor Leaf, and Curse. Nice. I like Turtwig and all. I wanted Chimchar, so that's kind of annoyed me quite a bit. Other than that, what have I really got to do around here? Oh yeah, we've got the event for the radio tower. So let's go do the radio tower event, because that way is the only way to get... What's her face? Whitney. That's the one. There's Whitney, this annoying little... Hi, my name is Whitney. I heard about the quiz to win a radio card, so I came to get one, but the quiz is so hard. So, okay. We have a special quiz campaign. Answer 5 questions correctly to win a radio card. When you load it into the Pokegear, you'll be able to listen to the radio anytime, anywhere. Would you like to try a quiz? Why not? It's like I wouldn't do this if I didn't have to, because I never listen to the radio with it. I just kind of have to get Whitney to go to our bloody gym. So, can you check this town map with your Pokegear? Yes, you can. Second question, need arena can only be female? Yes, it can. Kurt, the Pokeball creator, uses apricots. If you read that too quick, you will get tricked by that question, because I remember I pressed it. I was like, yeah, he uses apricots. Wrong. I'm like, but he does. Yes, you cannot teach Magikarp any TMs. I don't know about the about this hack. And as for the final question, he's not on with Marie, he's on with Mary. So, yeah. That right there, there's a quiz that I can do. I just remember all the answers. Like I said, I did a little bit of scouting ahead of what to expect for this part of the game. So, yeah, admittedly, I remembered that. So, what else have we got to do? Is Whitney's back at her gym. We're not ready to take her on just yet for my liking. We've got a name rater in town. The underground, which I don't really want to cover yet. There's nothing really looking like it's going on up here. Oh wait, no, I know what there is, actually, saying that. There is the archaeology centre, which is not... No, this isn't it. It used to be the bike shop, but because you get given the bike right at the start of the game, we don't have that now. We've got an archaeology centre instead, where Cynthia is. So, Enigma, it's good to see you again. This is an in-progress base that is built for archaeologists, so it's a good place for me to stay around. You know, if you find or get given any ancient-looking items, you should bring them here. I might be able to help you decipher their meaning. And if we speak to this dude, who's a really, really nice guy, pretty much I could list all these as they come across, but I will just talk over them and you can see what I'm getting. Basically, he's a really generous dude, and he's going to give us pretty much every single fossil from, like, the first 4 generations. We get, I believe we get, like, Kabuto, Omanyte, Armor Fossil, Skull Fossil. I can't remember them all. of what Pokemon they become. We get Cranidos, Lilip, Anorith, Shieldon is one of them. And I'm not too sure what to do with these yet, because we've had a gift Pokemon in the way of the startup, but admittedly it was a misclick and I didn't really want that one. So I haven't really worked out what I'm going to do, just in case I want to get a fossil. Why did I come in here? So, I'll work out what to do with the fossil next episode. We've only really got the underground to cover, which I don't fancy doing today. I want to do a bit of grinding, saying that. So, for some reason, I'm healing up, even though my Pokemon aren't hurt. So, I've obviously got some off-screen grinding to do to get that dude, that guy, Arthur, the Mudkip, up to the level of the rest of the team. So, I'll do that off-screen, but I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Sorry if this episode hasn't been great. It's just like that freezing. I don't know why. The freeze and then going through Ilex Forest just really got to me. I don't know, the game's a little bit buggy, but apologies if that's ruined the quality of the video. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, subscribe for future updates, and comment any feedback. That's totally the wrong way around for me saying it, but you get where I'm going. See you guys next time.